They'll be calling you a radical. So back to my walking routine, getting a little healthier every day. What a traumatic experience this is. Got to see the valve yesterday, but we're going to talk about the salmon numbers in more detail. We're going to talk about the lack of moral compass in the United States, how no one seems to give. Our parents wouldn't put up with this in a fucking second. So if you're going to be an activist, be an activist. We support other activists. Some of the greatest atrocities in fucking human history are going on by the American consumer in China right now. Now, these three activists that have been detained, to be an activist in China, whoo, and there's lots of them, do not kid yourself. These three are famous activists. They've been inside Foxconn, which is the Apple slave-made goods. They've been all over. They've been in East Turkey, where they freaking enslave people by gunpoint. Child slavery is legal over there. These are some of the greatest atrocities. They have not disappeared. They've been left pretty well alone. They do incredible fucking work. Now get this. Where did they go in? Atlanta Trump's shoe factory. They've been detained. 2 of them are missing. You know what that means in China. Same thing it does here. They do the same thing in activists here. Ask Karen Silkwood. Ask. I mean, it's outrageous. Ask Karen Swartz. Ask Michael Hastings. I mean, it's so disgusting. It's so over the top that you, the American consumer, are the guilty party. You are guilty. Look, I don't buy anything new ever. Even when I was a millionaire years ago, I didn't buy anything. I need something, I go right to eBay. You know, the electricity overconsumption, my bill's $3 or $4 a month. You know, I turn my stuff off. So, it's such an evil disgrace. If you're going to be an activist, be an activist. If you're going to support them, support them. So, let me get over here. There's a ceremony going right here. So, let's get back to the salmon numbers. Before we talk salmon numbers. You overconsumption fuckers are so disgusting. We make up less than 3% of the world's population. We consume over. And remember, Trump, no more words and no more promise. He's Obama. Obama lied. Remember Trump's platform? I'm going to put an end to the globalists. I'm going to put in these horrible trade agreements. Blah, 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 blah. So, you think about that. What a fucking liar. I mean, his whole life's a fucking lie. Look at his hairdo. Fuck, just like Obama. No more words and no more. You know, that's, again, activists. You know, either fucking do it or fucking get the fuck. Just leave it alone. You know, let the real ones fucking take the field. So, it's so disgusting. It makes me fucking sick. Remember when he talked about his Made in America fucking shit? And Jay Leno pulled up his tag on his suit? Because it's fucking all talk. It's not action. In the activist community, you have to, I mean, it's the work. So the salmon. It's like a guy told me the other day. He says, well, you're ignoring the scientific data. I'm like, you dumb fucker, I am the scientific data. Period. Dunford and I are the scientific fucking data. So let's talk salmon. Okay, so right now, it's pretty well over. We're getting to June on the Bonneville. The Bonneville's a little over 80,000. They should be 210,000. Now let's talk about the Copper River is coming in less than last year's horrific number right now. We went up the road yesterday because you can physically go up there and look. Our group. There's 31 spawners at the hatchery. The Fraser's in 99% clutch. Now remember, 2015 we had record numbers. We had a record escapement in 2011, 2012, 2013. I mean, these scientific models that are built by the ODFW, the Alaska Fish and Game, are so complex and had so many years to plug everything in. They get them right. They did until 2016. Now, you look at every model in 2015 on the 2016 number. Look at it. The 2016 number was projected on the copper at 1.7 million. They're projected on the Bonneville fucking 260,000. The only fucking computer model, or the only model that fucking existed that got this right was mine. Because why? They don't plug in Fukushima. Like, I do. You know, the starvation fucking event. So, that's okay. So the collapse is like this. You cannot argue about Fukushima causing the Great Pacific Genocide. This is the smoking gun. So, the collapse goes and goes, and it's just whoof. Just like I said, 2016, spring Chinook, go to fucking sea for 5 years. We can count their scales like fucking rings on a tree. We know how old they are. They're 5-year-old fish. They're the most hallowed, healthy beasts. That's why everybody wants those copper rivers. They're the strongest, they're the healthiest. So they're projecting 1.7 million on the copper in 2016. They come in at 800,000. Now this is by number. We're talking to them by weight's even more catastrophic. The Bonneville was projecting 1.7 million came in at less than half, 65% collapse in the 2016 number. These graphs are just off the cliff. So the 2017 number was projected by ODFW. They dropped him dramatically to 169,000. I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. They're going to come in half again. So we went half of the fucking projected number. Now, let's remember, these should be 240,000. So that's, 30 by weight, by number. We know by weight. They're coming in 8, 9 pounds, shriveled up. I'm talking to multiple people on the fucking flesh isn't even pink. Same with the copper. They're coming in teeny. I was just talking to the market, the young girl. They have some over there, $28 a pound. She says, I've never seen them so small. I says, yeah, you can talk to the famous restaurant in Seattle that flew in. We talked to him. We talked to him the day before it went for $75 a pound. He says, we only got one big healthy one. They're not coming in. Once in a while, they'll get a big beast, nice. But it's a catastrophe, and this is the smoking gun of Fukushima. So the spring runs pretty well over the 82,000. On the Bonneville's the healthiest one by far. By far. NOAA projected 169,000. Excuse me, ODFW. That's on their lower projections. And I don't believe their live cam anyway. The live cam on the Bonneville has been out for 3 years. So it's true. I mean, the Army Corps engineers are some corrupt bastards. That's who monitors. So the Willamette has 13,000. They haven't posted an individual number in over a week now. Why? I mean, it's 13,000. They should be 150, 200,000. Again, the copper is running below last year's pathetic number. Freaking, and they're not in denial in Alaska. They slashed those freaking projections there. I mean, Obama declared 8 of the fisheries in Alaska federal disasters his last way out the door. You don't believe me? Look it up. California and Oregon have declared the salmon fishery a disaster, hat in hand begging for federal bailouts to their retail fish, and their lies. So this is the smoking gun of Fukushima. We don't count dead whales. More dead whales have washed up on the coast of the Pacific coast in the previous 3 years and the previous 300 combined. That's my work. The Grays giving birth at Monterey, that's my work. And these old retired marine biologists. All this, the plume, you could see it, my work first. I'm the first one to report all this because I do the work. It's like, again, you say, where's the scientific data? I am the fucking scientific data. My heart fucking ripped out, open heart surgery, freaking AML leukemia through this whole path. Wow, what a metaphor for the Fukushima dynamic. So you can't argue with it. The only model on Earth that existed that had this accurate was mine. The only one on Earth. And I predicted it almost to a T because I plugged in Fukushima. I ran regression. I did over there. I used their modeling, So we go down 50% last year. We go down another 50% this year. Perfect correlation with Fukushima. We just keep cutting them in half and cutting in half until we get extinction levels. And again, that's on the healthy ones. That's on the copper and the spring Chinook, the healthy of them all. The other ones, the Fraser's down 90+%. The fucking Willamette 99%. The Snake fucking River Drainage down 90+% California's extinction stuff. When you say, oh, it's the drought. No, it's not the fucking drought. These salmon had a record escapement. This fucking happened. Their escapement was before the so-called drought. And Fukushima is the fucking drought. Fukushima is the blob. As a healthy, they killed the luminescence. They broke the ecology. It's your pseudo-de facto theology. It's your pseudo-de facto sociology. It's the ecology, stupid. It's your biology. They broke the eco chain. Fukushima, this gas for how many days now? What we're talking, 2,276 days, I believe, of dumping this gamma shine, as I named Fuktonium, into the Pacific Ocean, over and over and over. No consequences. That's the fucking most ignorant, dumbest fucking statement. Scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're criminal fucks. Fucking all taking the dime, bowing to the nuclear energy crime syndicate who killed the world. Economically, physically, fucking ecology, fucking your health. You trade in your health for somebody else's fucking wealth. It's unbelievable to me how you don't give a fuck about the health of the environment, especially here. They poison, they rape, and you guys are all for it. You're mowing down your own life. Your own life. the animals you don't care about, your loved ones you don't care about. You're willing to lay down 30, 40 years of your own life to let these war profiteers make more money. It's disgusting. I want to get my freaking blood pressure and my counts taken right now. Staying tuned.